All right, we are back in Drova. For those who have not seen us play this, do not be deceived by how cute it looks. This game is really freaking tough. Like, really, like one of the hardest games I've played in a long time. All right, so let's take a look at our journal again. Work on the farm. Work on the bridge. I helped Jurek and Jersey. I helped Miranda Dilara. Send me to Delani. All right, food for the workers. Ryan, Flora, Beaton, Jurek, and Jersey. Here's Uriah, Fleur, Dilara, and Miran. Where's Dilara and Miran? Okay, do I already know them? Alright, journal. People I've met. Dilara. The bridge. Miran. The bridge. They're both bridge. Didn't I give them food already? Alright, I'm gonna go double check. What class did you play when you backed to Guild Wars 1 for the event? I'll give you 3 chances. Oh, okay, I'll let you guys play your little game. Alright, Dilara. I like the Red Moor and its tranquility. If you don't have anything important to deal with, please let me enjoy the peace and quiet. I've got something from Delani for you. Delani thought of us. We adore her cooking. Her farmer's meal is our favorite dish. Here you go, 2 portions. Miran will be pleased, so will I. You've earned something good for me. Plus XP. Okay. So that's been turned in. What was his second class after Ranger? Oh man, do I even remember? I think it might have been Necro? I remember I really tried to lean into Beast Mastery and found out it kind of sucked. What's up? I've given everyone something to eat. They all found it delicious. Of course they found it delicious. Glares at you. But what makes you think you could take more than you needed? Maybe you think I'm some idiotic dimwit. Give me back my key. Sorry. Just keep the stuff. As promised, I'll tell Georg you helped, but I'm also telling him that you've already received your reward. Now beat it. I found Floor. Finally, haven't heard from him in days. Will he be back soon? Only if you haul back his corpse. Damn, that's bad for Raya. Sizes you up. Want to earn yourself a few coins? What am I supposed to do? Well, Fleur used to obtain rush root from the moor for me, and I paid him. You and I could both do the same. My business keeps running. You get your coins in your pocket. We both benefit, right? Chat, rust root is like some kind of addictive drug. I don't know if she's asking me to bring her like nicotine or like heroin. Okay. Got any rust root? You've entered the rust moss trade. Oh, great. Here, I got 5 bushels. I'll take it. Here are your coins. I got 5 more. I got 5 more. I got 5 more. I got 1 more. I got 1 more. I'm out. Come back when you got some. If you ever want to smoke something, come to me. I'll sell you the good stuff. Alright. I just made a lot of money selling drugs. Fantastic. Alright, let's tell this guy we finished helping the people around the farm. What's up? I cooked and distributed the food for Delani. Everyone should have enough now. Delani said she's already given you the reward. She didn't look happy, but then again, she never does. You've done a good job of it. Georg's spear. I can get you into Nemeton if you want. You'll be fine with me. Have you ever been there? No. Can I go there now? If you tell Polina or Adila that Georg sent you, you should be able to get in. They know me. Also tell them that she likes to see the bottom of the barrel. Okay? I'll see you around. You helped every person at George Farm. Nice. Okay. Still hoping that we're gonna have someone that teaches us like magic or something in the city. Alright, so he gave us his spear. It is quite the downgrade. We are not going to be using this. Okay. Can you dual wield in this game? No, you can't. Okay. Oh, let's load the sling. Alright. Blocked. Missed the block. Okay, got it. Alright, loot that. Loot that. Broke his brake bar. Alright, he's done. Dodge the green. Get back here. Ah, the mud. I'm snared. There we go. Okay. Sludge Lotus. He's not here for a long time, but a mucking good time. My man, this particular stream is something. Burning grass, coke time, playmates now selling drugs as well. Listen. Hey, buddy, listen. Yes. Okay? Yes. Alright, let's head over this way. Okay, heading toward the city. Yeah, we'll go toward the main entrance and see if we can get to the main entrance now. Tap quick save. There's a plant there. You get that? Kalish room. Muck finally has some clothes. Yeah, it cost me a ton of money, but we got a shirt. Reminder that the reason my character was topless was for so long is because the first upgrade we got to our starting equipment was armor, which was just pants, but it took up the whole armor slot. So, more AC, more skin showing. Can I inspect the statue? I can. The crafter's symbol has been etched into the carving. The merchant's symbol has been etched into the carving. The druid's symbol has been etched into the carving. The fighter's symbol has been etched into the carving. The druids. Hey you, where do you think you're going? Halt! You enjoy seeing the bottom of the barrel, don't you? Rolls eyes. That can only be coming from Georg. Good, in you go. But don't touch anything, and don't you dare go inside the houses. And if you attack anyone, you're going to end up with a beating to show for it. The rules in Nemeton are simple. Keep your hands to yourself, don't attack anyone, and all the houses are off limits unless you're invited in. Welcome to Nemeton. It's only in a video game do you specifically have to be told you're not allowed to just walk in random people's houses. Hello? Hmm? Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Yes. Ah! I'm Gilwar. Believe me, I would be glad to leave you alone, but right now I have no choice. Look at me, I'm old and blind. I require assistance. You sound young and strong. Can you get me 4 apples, a bread knife, 3 pieces of springwort, and a bearskin off the market? I'll pay you for it. Sure. So there's still some decent people around here. You'll find everything here in the market. How did you go blind? Would you believe me if I told you I was once a valiant fighter, but was overcome and punished by my enemies? Yes. Then let's leave it at that. Have you been here long? Ha! I'm almost as old as Nemeton itself. You couldn't possibly imagine what I've seen here, when Nemeton was great, a place nobody wanted to leave. But then the remnants came. Malvina should have done more about the remnants. She's weak, like her father. He was a coward even back then. Okay. I can sit on the rock. Ooh. If you cause trouble, you'll be out of here in no time. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay. Got potions and stuff here. Welcome to Nemeton. I'm Ferona, and I'll show you the world of magic. Powerful relics and spell scrolls that can annihilate anyone. Can I use spells just like that? I sell powerful spell scrolls. They can cast their magic once without needing a runestone. They can assist you in fighting stronger opponents. The scrolls are expensive, but if you ever find yourself with your back against the wall, they can give you an edge. The more powerful the spell, the more expensive the scroll, like everything in life. Show me your goods. So she doesn't have any spell runes, just single-use scrolls. Which is not very useful to me. I can sell some junk items. Okay, alright. Gotta go. Alright, you. I see arrows here. Chicken wings. Hey, I haven't seen your face around here before. My name is Femke. I can sell you whatever you need for battle. Show me your goods. Okay, we're looking at bows, slings, schematics for ammunition, and traps. I'm looking for a bear skin for the old man. Do you have one? What, was he whining to you too? That's my trophy. No way you're getting it. I strangled that bear after a tough fight. I earned that bear skin, I'm not letting it go. You could give him a sheepskin. He won't know the difference anyway. Listen, you can buy one from me, and since it's for the old man, I'll even give you a discount. 20 coins, everyone's happy. I can't screw over the poor old man. Then he can keep whining about not having a bear skin. What's mine is mine. I'll think about it. As you wish, the sheepskin isn't going anywhere. Gotta go. Okay, I see swords and daggers and stuff on this guy's table. What's your of this game, anyway? What is that sentence? Oh boy, a new customer. Welcome to Jarian's stall, where you can purchase the finest weapons in all of Drova. I carry everything your heart desires, simple swords, two-handed axes, good for splitting heads, nimble daggers, or a nice long pointy spear. Can I help you? Rubs hands. Sword, axe, daggers, shields, dash ability, kick ability, wound ability. I already have 2 of those. Alright. What about you? I saw you talking to the old man. Did he tell you of his heroic deeds back in the old days? Once he starts talking, you can't get him to stop. I'm supposed to get a few things for him. And you will? How nice of you. He likes apples. Here, take 4 of them, but don't tell him they're from me. Okay, do you sell things outside of that? Hey. The old man needs a bear skin, but Femke doesn't want to sell his. Is he still claiming that he strangled a bear with his own hands? Like hell, he won the coat gambling. The coward has never set foot in the wilderness, he always buys his goods from hunters. I think he doesn't even really have a bear skin. Oh, he's got one alright. He keeps it hidden in his stall, and whenever he wants to show off, he pulls it out and tells his fantasy story. So, we now have enough information to steal from the man. Map of Nemeton, 100 coins. Okay, I'll buy the map. We have a map of Nemeton, chat. Alright. Pretty big place. Alright, can we go ahead and turn in the apples, or do we have to have everything at once? I guess I have to have everything at once. Alright, I think that's it right there. But probably have to come back when he's asleep. 2 hands, a friendly handshake, and a coin above them. What's your goal of this game? You end up... This is not your home world. You end up kind of here by mistake. And you're trying to survive / get back. And you came through a portal with a red crystal. And the people that were with you all died. And you're trying to find some druids or people that know magic that you can get to look at the crystal and give you more information. That's your current goal. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't have time right now. Isekai? No, you didn't die. The other people were that came through died. Something's missing. Can't be. Hello. Damn it, thanks to you I've lost count. Sorry, but I've just got too many things to do. I'm up to my ears in orders. I've hardly got anyone who's getting on the stick. Why are you so stressed out? Crafters want wood, Humbert wants tools, Junali wants a rope for her palisades, everyone wants something, and I'm the only one who could take care of it all. We'll talk again later. I really can't talk to rookies like you right now. Okay. It's not easy to open this door. If you cause trouble, you'll be out of here in no time. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay, I guess he's like an old guard.
Huh?
I got stuff to do. Find someone else to chat up. Slingstone. An altar full of sacrificial offerings for the Raven divinity. Okay. Muck forgot that don't go in houses. Well, this is a really big structure. I thought this was like a city hall or something. But yeah, it might, I mean, I guess it might have been a house. The fighter symbol has been etched into the carving. Like a fighter's guild, maybe? Angus, for the last time, a bunch of worthless bastards are just traipsing in here. Weaklings! Good for nothings, even some remnants. Ridiculous. The guards don't let in anyone unless they're useful or belong here. And Palina? She belonged to the remnants too. Who else do you think she's been waving through? I want proof, Kendrick, not guesswork. Pull yourself together or someone else will take care of it. I know she's the one who's making the weapons disappear. I'll get her to talk sooner or later. Well, 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 yet another one of them. This camp's going to the dogs more and more every day. Damn it, Kendrick. I'm looking for work. The only jobs I handle are for people from the fighters. Even if they let you in, you're still not part of the Nemeton, so I don't have any work for you either. I need to speak to a druid. Is that what you want? And what do you want there? I've got a mysterious stone here that I'm supposed to bring to a druid. I can't let random people to the druids just because they're carrying some stone. Only members of the Nemeton have access to the Sacred Grove. Okay, I want to join the Nemeton. You? Even a bloodfly could kick your ass. I have killed hundreds of bloodflies, and I've only reloaded the game a few times. The bloodflies are giving me a wide berth by now. Doesn't have to mean anything. It could be the way you smell. Anyone who wants to become part of the Nemeton has to prove themselves to me. I decide whether someone gets accepted. You can't just join us at random. Then let me prove to you that I've got the right stuff. I've got nothing for you. There is a lot going on here right now. I can't take care of newbies on top of that. Go to the crafters or the merchants. You can earn some coin there. If I find out who stole the weapons, will you accept me? You'll never manage that, but if you do, then I'll accept you. Enough fooling around now. Let me work. Okay, so some weapons were stolen in the city, and if we find out who took them... Alright, Kendrick. For Nemeton. What can you tell me about the missing weapon shipments? Tell you? Nothing at all. Get out of Nemeton. Otherwise, I will personally ensure that you'll no longer be around. Does it bother you, perhaps, when I start asking questions? Me? Why should that bother me? The only thing that bothers me is that you're meddling in our business. But why should it bother the tree if a ripper rubs against it? I'll find out what's going on here. I already know who it was. Palina, the guard at the west gate. She's definitely the one who let you in, too. Scum. Why do you think it was Palina? Because she's from the Remnants camp. There's nobody else it could have been. The only reason Angus took her in is because she's proved herself. Bah! Every fool and their grandma comes waltzing in here now. Ever since she became one of the guards. And now the weapons just happen to disappear? Who's gonna believe that? I'll get going. Finally. I wonder if he did it, chat. He seems pretty sussy. Okay, I guess these two are sparring or something. Alright, so maybe this whole section here is Fighters Guild? Free arrows. Isekai just means summoned to another world, it doesn't mean death. Oh, I thought Isekai meant got hit by a truck and then reborn in a fantasy world. Where you are max level and you've got an OP triple S rank skill and 3 waifus. You gotta be more careful, Lucan. Angus decides who may cross. Not you. Yeah, I know. Won't happen again, Mombert. The druids are relying on you. Yes. You don't belong here. Take one step on the bridge, I dare you. What's beyond the bridge? There's the Sacred Grove. Our druids dwell there. The Sacred Grove is where we worship the divinity. All life you see here originates there. I need to talk to the druids. I can let you pass only if you belong to the Nemeton. Talk to Angus. He decides who may or may not join. Okay, so that's the druid area. But it looks like it's okay if we go south and then around. The chains are firmly affixed to the rock. All the Nemeton will see whoever is chained here. Cat. The cat arches her back, baring her teeth slightly as she watches you. Hold out your hand in its direction. Meow. The cat slowly approaches your hand and sniffs it. She sniffs for several seconds, moving her head back and forth, seeming to ponder. Wait. She sniffs as though she can't decide what to do. Suddenly, she jumps back, swats at your hand with her paw, and hisses, arching her back again. Hold out your hand in its direction. Meow. Sniffs. Sniffs. Hit. No. Okay. There's no reasoning with this cat right now. Hey, you there. Cut out this malarkey right now. Damn it, what's Gerdwin doing here? You know very well you're not allowed to fight in here. You damn merchants aren't delivering us enough wood. How the hell are we supposed to work without it? Oh yeah? Then get the damn wood yourself. I've got more than enough to do. Shut it. No excuses. In Nemeton, we do not fight or brawl. You're aware of that. Pay your fine or you'll do time in the stocks. Alright, take it. It won't happen again. Thank you, Sven. Very well. I don't want any trouble. Here are the coins. That settles that. Now back to work. If that happens again, you won't be able to buy yourselves out of it again. And you, are you new here? Haven't seen you around here before. I've only just arrived. If you mess with anyone here, people will come to me and complain about you. The more people complain about you, the more coins you will owe Nemeton. If you treat people here badly, you're going to ruin your reputation. You'll find me in the Fighter's Quarter. I can forgive your wrongdoing, and then I shall tell everyone here that you've repented. Okay. Don't screw up, I'll get wind of it anyway. He's like, let me tell you all the ways you're gonna mess up. Alright, Jennifer, what's this? Sven, you son of a... What's wrong with Sven? My problem? Adwin's waiting for Sven to bring the wood. And without the wood, Junali's going to light a fire under my butt because she needs it for the Palisades. You're repairing the Palisades? Yeah, somehow we've got to keep the Rippers and all the other rabble out of Nemeton. Should I go talk to Sven? Gladly. Adwin needs the wood yesterday rather than today. We could use people around here who can get things done, so many have already defected to the remnants. If you want, I'll show you some of the Crafter's Quarter along the way. How does that sound? Sure, why not? Then let's go. I'll show you around. So this is the Crafter's Quarter. An anvil under the Raven of Nemeton. It seems to symbolize craftsmanship. The Eternal Fire is in here. Myrtle is watching it. Okay. This is Chunaik's workshop. In case you ever need a weapon. Okay. There's forges. I was parched. Okay, so I can drink there. This is the wood workshop where I work. See all the palisades around Nemeton? Guess who built those beautiful things? And then she flexes. You? Exactly. Not without help, of course. We worked on it together. Jenny, what's going on with the wood for Janali? I don't want to keep bugging you about it, but you know how Janali gets. Swen's got one excuse after another. He makes me so angry I nearly punched his lights out. And who has to come along and sort things out? Gerdwin. Although he's usually hanging out in the Fighter's Quarter. Now I'm a few coins poorer and we still don't have enough wood. Don't let him provoke you, Jenny. We're depending on each other. You know that. I know. Looks down. I'll get the wood. You do that for us? You'd be saving our asses. Then I'd really get Janali off my back. She can get really nasty. Bring me 20 logs, and I can finally get everything done for Janali. I'll pay you, of course, otherwise the wood may never get here. I'm never getting back to work here. Thanks for offering to help. You're alright. Do I already have 20 logs? Weapons, armor, consumables, usable items, crafting material. I know I've got some logs. I don't know how many. I have 25. For Nemeton. Hey, here's your wood. I just have like a whole forest on my back, chat. At last, we can continue working. That'll calm Janali down a bit, too. She was already pretty annoyed about everything taking so long. And Swen just handed over the wood, just like that? I wasn't at Swen's, I got it myself. You're definitely more reliable than the merchants here. We're constantly at loggerheads with them. You really helped us out with that. Here, this is for you. I like that the game actually lets you say, oh, I got this. It wasn't from them. Go on, take it. Honest work, fair pay, simple as that. If you lend a hand, you get paid. That's how it works with us crafters. Neat. See if anything else say? What's the deal with the boundary stones? We lived in harmony with the Great Raven and set the boundary stones for him. We secure his territory, and in return, he allows us to live here. Living in harmony with the divinity is something very special. Give a little, take a little. We are one. Where's the boundary stone supposed to go? One boundary stone in the apple grove is no longer doing its job. The countryside there used to bloom. Now the red moor is spreading. This is how the divinity punishes us. The divinity's boundary stones must be built, otherwise Drova will never become the land of legends. How do they work? The divinity likes the boundary stones. We build them to appease it. The Nemeton try everything to remain in the divinity's good grace. That's why we've placed these boundary stones in a circle all around Nemeton. Now everything here flourishes, nothing is as dilapidated as it is at the Remnant Camp. The divinity thanks us for our service, and in return grants us this fertile land. It does something for us, and we do something for it. Okay, so they make the stones here. Oh, that's stealing. Can't do that. The Raven will guide us. I got Adwin the wood. Already? Great! That saves us a lot of work. Once we get the palisade repaired, everything will be safer. Like, is there a menu for faction rep or something? Not that I know of. I think it's just people remember if you help them. Alright, what is this? Campfire. Is this a workbench? I guess this is a bench. So I could turn scraps of leather into leather here. Can make an iron ingot. Turn iron ore into some lockpicks. Okay. There's a lot of items here, but I gotta be careful not to steal. What are you sneaking around? I'm not sneaking, I'm a good boy. Alright, let's see. Over here, she mentioned there was a merchant when we were doing the tour. A muscular person stands in front of you, initially paying you no heed. What are you doing here? I'm Chanayak, master craftswoman in Nemeton. No one can smith as I can. My weapons are made from the finest steel in all of Drova. Can you teach me blacksmithing? I don't waste my time with novices. Look for Rura. Ask her whether she'll teach you something. Okay. Who is that?
Huh?
Hey, you there. You're new, huh? You can call me Kurode. What are you mumbling about? Oh, Chanayak will be fuming. What happened? I was practicing with my sword, the air was stifling, and well, suddenly there was a large rock. Now there are dents in the blade. The other day, the blade had a dent in it too, which she was supposed to repair, but she really let me have it. Said I was supposed to treat her weapons with respect, use them properly, and so on. What happens if you go back there now? Last time was, well, it wasn't nice. But I've got to go. She's the only one who can repair the weapon. I think you've got to do it. I must. Hold on. If you aren't from Nemeton, she'll do the repairs on your weapon, well, on mine, for only coins. If you give me the coins, I can do that. You saved my bacon. Actually, members of the Nemeton get their things repaired for free, but this is worth the coins. He's like, I will pay to not have this woman scream at me. Here, take the coins for the repair, keep the rest. I just hope she doesn't recognize my sword, otherwise I'm still gonna catch trouble. Chanayak is in the crafter house next door, don't tell her it's my weapon. I'll use my old practice sword until then. Kurode's damaged weapon. Speak. I've got a weapon that needs wetting. This is going to cost you 50 coins. Here, take the coins and wet the weapon. Let me see. Wait a minute, I know this one. The grip, the decorations, the pattern on the blade, the notches. That's Kurode's sword, isn't it? Can you or can't you repair the weapon? Can I repair it? I can repair anything. I'm the best master blacksmith in